What's up guys, Carnate here, and I apologize if my voice sounds different from usual because I am getting kind of sick. I am coming down with a cold, or at least the makings of a cold, so just the beginning of a cold. But hopefully we'll try and push through that and not get sick at all. So today what I want to talk to you guys about is how I feel about Call of Duty Ghosts. So as you can see right now, you're watching a Call of Duty Ghosts gameplay, and I'm going to tell you what I think about the game, basically. So, for me, I'm going to start with just saying I am disappointed with this game. Just because from everything I watched before the game came out and like all the trailers and everything, I just thought this game was going to be really good, and I had really high expectations for it. But now that it's actually out and I can play it, it's not what I expected. Like, Extinction Mode, I know that I talked about Extinction Mode and I wasn't like feeling that it was going to be that great, but for right now, I actually think it's kind of interesting. My friends are saying it's really fun, so we'll probably just go play that a bit today. And multiplayer, on the other hand, is very inconsistent and disappointing and depressing, because one thing that's inconsistent is the spawns in this game. Like, I could spawn and like walk forward 2 steps and then get killed, or someone else can spawn in front of me, like not in front of me, but I can like be walking along, someone will spawn in a corner off to the side, and I'll just like, they'll just kill me because I'll run right past them. But that is the spawns. The hit detection is actually pretty decent in this game. Like, I feel like most of the times when my shots should hit, they do, unless I'm using a sniper for some reason. But that's probably just because my aim is off, because no one's aim is perfect, especially not mine. So, with that being said, there are the little ideas with the maps. Like, I like how the maps look. I like how they're kind of war-torn and they're not exactly perfect, because obviously if you're fighting in a map, it's not going to be completely picture perfect like when someone is just like going to work. So I like how they did that, but I do not like how they made they made the maps so large, because as you probably know, with the current generation of consoles like the Xbox 360 and the PS3, there is no ground war in Call of Duty Ghosts, but in the next gen consoles they're going to put ground war into the game. So I think I heard that that's the reason why they made the map so big, is because for next gen they're going to have like ground war in that. But in my point of view, it's like you're going to have more people probably playing it from the current gen of consoles, because really, who's going to buy the next gen console like as soon as it comes out? So I think they may be losing out on something there, but I'm not sure. They can do whatever they want as they made the game, but I heard that Ground War could not be played on like Xbox 360 and PS3 because pretty much just because of how old the consoles are. Like, the consoles are, I think, like 7 years old now, and that means apparently, like I heard from someone, that they could not run Ground War on like this operating system or whatever it is that they couldn't use to run Ground War. So don't know too much about that. I went through the maps of the game. The guns pretty much kind of, they kind of go with the map. Like, since it's a larger maps, you really have to use like assault rifles or sniper rifles. For me, there's not much of a point in using like shotguns or submachine guns, because since like all the gunfights you're going to be getting into are like 20 feet, 30 feet away, your bullet drop off, like how far your bullets go with an SMG, is just, it's not going to be as efficient and as effective as it was in Modern Warfare 3 or in Black Ops 2. So I went through that. Kill streaks. The other thing I talk about is kill streaks. The guard dog I'm not too impressed with. Obviously it can't be too overpowered, but what can you do? There is also the support kill streaks, which I was never a fan of, because you can have your streak like continue on going after you die, which to me is just really, really messed up. But other than that, I really don't have too much to complain about. There's a lot of perks in the game, so you have a wide variety to choose from. And with Specialist, you have to pick your 3 perks, and then you get to pick how many perks you have. and then you get to pick 3 perks you get from the specialist bonus. So for like every 4 kills or whatever it is, you get another perk from specialist bonus, and then you get to pick all the kills after you get, I don't know, wait. Yeah, so you get all your perks from like your streak, right? And then once you get to 12 kills or 12 points, then you get your specialist bonus, and you also have to pick those perks. You have to pick the perks that you get as your bonus. So it's kind of cool, but kind of weird, because it's in MW3 you would get all of the perks, but in this game obviously you'd be extremely overpowered if you have every single perk in the game, because there's so many of them. So I think that they did really well with that, like making it so you can't have everything. But really, other than that, there's not too much to complain about. Except for I just did that for like 5.5 minutes. But there was Extinction I played a little bit, and then Campaign I haven't touched at all. I didn't do Squads mode yet. Yeah, but then there's the I said the spawning. If you run over to someone, for me it's weird, because I feel like I'll be shooting them first, or like I'll see them first and I'll be like kind of locked onto them, and then they'll just like turn and instantly 2-shot me after I put a whole bunch of bullets like into their side or something. So that is another thing, and we will probably end the video there unless I can think of something else to talk about, which I don't think I can, because I did maps, I did everything else really that I could. So I have nothing else to complain about in this video. I hope you enjoyed my 6-minute rant on Call of Duty Ghosts. Well, actually, since I've been doing a lot of complaining, I guess I could say what I like about the game. Which, to me, I like about the game. What do I like about the game? I kind of like how there's, like, integrated silencers on some weapons. So there's, like, the Honey Badger, where it just automatically comes with a silencer. You don't have to attach it or anything. And I think that's actually all I like about the game so far. So that is a very short list of things I don't like to things I do like. But hopefully you enjoyed my rant. If you did, feel free to leave a like or a comment. Feel free to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter. The link's in the description below. I've been Carnate, and peace out.